The question, the person wrote this. I am a successful independent businesswoman. Do I still need a wali? If so, why? Also, a lot of sisters who perhaps managers and they have a lot of people underneath them that they manage in that context as well.
Can you repeat the question, please?
The person wrote, I am a successful independent businesswoman. Do I still need a wali? And if so, why?
Okay. Do you need to get married, first of all? Yes, sister. If you are an independent, successful businesswoman, then you don't need to get married. Why do you need to get married? Yeah? This is one thing. The other thing is, when you get married, you don't need to get children because you are independent, as you called yourself. You don't need children. Yeah? And you don't need a husband in the first place. Sisters, if you go, just Google it easily. Okay? Google it. And there were a number of stories of career women, non-Muslims, who said that they have achieved a lot in their life, yeah, but they were failing to be mothers, and when they became at the age of 40, they regretted that they did not get married and had children. It is the nature of the wife, of the female, to get married and to have children. So she should not see herself as independent. This is one thing. So if she cannot see herself as independent, then she should go through the requirements of marriage according to Quran and Sunnah. When the Prophet ﷺ said that nikah without the permission of the wali is invalid, he did not distinguish between a successful independent businesswoman and a non-successful failing woman. He did not distinguish. Yeah? This is one thing. The other thing, yeah, sisters, from experience, I tell you, please listen to this. A man will never respect a wife whom he has taken easily. Yeah? If a husband or a man takes a wife or takes a female easily, he will leave her easily. Agree, brothers, or not? Agree or not? Yeah? Because she will be what? Easily come, easily go. Okay? So the issue of wali is for, don't look at it as a matter of deficiency. No, look at it from the other angle. Okay? Because men, they what? They get scared from men. And if I know that I'm getting married to this wife and she's supported by her brother, by her father, if I have a problem with her, I cannot say, okay, just go. Ma salama. Yeah? Because I have what? To stand before her father. I have to stand before her brother. They will come on the morning and they will knock on my door and say, well, what did you do? Yes? And wallahi, I am telling you this from experience, yes, sisters. And I have so many stories of sisters who got married without the permission of their wali. After some time, their husbands, they want to divorce them. And the wives at that time, they were coming. I have a number of cases. They were coming and begging their husbands not to divorce them. And I always tell them, okay, khalas ya sister, he wants to divorce you. What can we do? And many of them say, oh, I have what? Sacrificed my parents, my family for him. And now he is doing this for me. This is not fair. This is one thing. And she says, they normally say that if I go back to my parents now, they will what? Humiliate me more and more. And many of them say, we would like to stay with the husband in that case, even if he is humiliating us, rather than going back to my family in shame, because they would say to me that, see, this is the man that we told you don't marry, and you got married to him without our permission. This is one thing. Another thing, Who said that the purpose of the wali is the protection, or is only the protection of a female? Yeah? Who said so? This is a wrong perception. This is one of the benefits. It is not everything. I'll give you other benefits. Think about it. One time I received a call from an imam of the masjid. He said, we have a sister here. She's above 40. Yeah? And she is an educated lady, etc., etc. She had her son around 20. She never, for the maybe 15 years, she never got in touch with him, nor he got in touch with her. And now she wants to get married. Why don't we allow her to get married without the permission of her wali, who at that time is or was what? Her son. Yeah? Okay? Did you get this? So I said, if you get her married to this person without the permission of her wali, who is her son, you are cutting off the relationship between her and her son forever. Because her son will be annoyed if he what? If he hears that his mother got married without him knowing about it. So if she was looking for her son, she will what? She will be forced to maintain the ties of the kinship. Not only this, I'll give you another story. One time I have a story, a sister, she was raised by her stepfather. She wants to get married, and I told her, you cannot get married except with the permission of your father, your real father. She said, my stepfather can stand as my wali. I said, no, he cannot stand. She said that she never saw her father for maybe the past 15 years. I said, you must look for your father. And she went and she was looking for her father. And in the beginning she said, I did not find him. She asked her mother. Her mother said, he disappeared long time ago. And wallahi, ya sisters, he was living a few miles away from her. She was looking for him and she found him living a few miles away from her. Yeah, despite the fact that she has not seen him for 15 years. And when she went to him and she told, oh, my father, this is me, and okay, your daughter, your beloved daughter, he was in tears. And he appreciated this a lot. And he said, your mom took you away from you. I always think about you, etc., etc. Yeah? In fact, I had a sister today, wallahi, today. And Allah is my witness, today. She rang me and she said, so and so. I said, how are you? How things? For a long time, she cut her ties with her father. She consulted me that she wants to get married without the permission of her father. I said, no, you have to get in touch with your father. She said, my father is not taking care of me. He divorced my mom long time ago. He lives in another country. I live in another country. I said, no, you must get in touch with him. You must try. You will not get married without his permission. So she rang him. Wallahi, when she rang him, she came to me again and she said, wallahi, when I rang him and he heard my voice, he started crying over the phone. Today she rang me and she said, I told her, how is your father? She said, my father is totally different now. He changed upside down. And he said, oh, my daughter, look for a husband that who is suitable. I will travel from that country to Britain to what? To allow you to get married to this person. I want your comfort. Maybe I had shortcomings. I neglected you. Please forgive me, etc. He what? He changed from a neglecting father to what? A caring father. Because of what? Because of a telephone call she initiated, okay, with him. So it is not a matter of that women are incomplete, have deficiencies. That's why we have to have wali. There are many wisdoms behind having the wali. One of those wisdoms is to what? To maintain the ties of the kinship. So in a nutshell, of course, you need a wali. Yes.